YouTube, and welcome back to fireCrochet. So, do you remember that Spice Girls song, To Become One? The late 90s, those were some sexy times. You know what else is sexy? Joining two pieces of yarn together so you don't have to weave your ends in later. Today I'm going to be showing you a really handy trick. It's called the Russian join. Let's waste no time, let's get to it. Alright, my happy little hookers, this is where things get a little naughty. Actually, not naughty at all. This is a completely knotless join, but you get the idea. So this is a great way to join two pieces of yarn that are the same color, so you don't have to weave in your ends later on, or like I'm doing here, you can join two different colors, but if you do that in the middle of a project, you're going to have to measure out exactly how much yarn your stitches take so that the colors switch in the right spots. So without further ado, I'm going to take my needle and thread my first piece of yarn onto it. Alright, now that your yarn is threaded, you're just going to take your needle and start threading it through the yarn, leaving a good length between where it goes through the head of the needle and where you start. Otherwise, this could get a little messy. Alright, so right now it doesn't look like much, but you're going to grab the yarn under the head of the needle and just start pulling through. And you're left with a little piece of yarn with a loop at the end. Now the next order of business is threading your next piece of yarn onto your needle. Getting it in is always the hardest part. And sometimes it's really easy. So basically all you're going to do now is thread your needle through that loop in the first piece of yarn and do the exact same thing. So push that up and then just start threading that yarn. Alright, and pull it through. And there you go. It's nice and secure. All you have to do now is clip off your little ends on either side and you are ready to go. So yeah, that was just a simple trick to help you join two pieces of yarn together because, like we said in the beginning, two becoming one, very sexy. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching, my happy little hookers. I really appreciate it, and until next time, happy hooking! Fire! 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 Fire!